it was. Well, you know, I was completely obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean growing up.
Okay.
Like, yeah. I remember the moment I saw the film, I went to my library and I picked up like every pirate book that I could find, you know? And then I quickly realized pirates were not nearly as cool in real life as they were in that movie.
Yes.
They were pretty horrific human beings. Very creative with their torture devices and their weapons. Like, it wasn't just swords and guns. They had some wacko weapons and shit that they did to people. Anyways, totally side rant. It was really, really cool. I got the audition on like a Friday. Or I got the breakdown for the audition. So that was on a Friday. The audition was actually the Monday coming up. And I spent that weekend watching all 4 films 3 times in a row. Yeah, he was the nicest guy. Seriously, he treated everybody the exact same. From the director to, like, you know, somebody carrying a donut for someone else, you know, it was just like really inspiring to see somebody at that level have that kind of humility, but also just respect for humans, you know, just treating everybody the exact same, you know, and you wouldn't think that you'd get that with somebody at his level. Yeah, it was not disappointing at all. For it being like a dream of mine, it wasn't disappointing in the slightest. I think it's kind of based off of the reaction you're seeing from the people that are closest to you and the people around you, and then also, you know, from a couple fans. Because, you know, it could be a song that's already been out for a while, or it could be a song that hasn't been released yet that you make a music video for. So if it's already been out, you see like what the fans are, you know, are really digging, and then that's kind of what you go for because you want to please, you know, the fans always. But since I don't think that'll be the case, I think the music video will be released as this single is released at the same time. We'll probably, you know, see how everybody. We'll see what you guys think. You know, we'll see what song you guys like the most. You know. Yeah. So we're in Hungary shooting Lords of Chaos. Jonas Åkerlund is directing it. And Jonas is like one of the top music video directors in the entire world. He's amazing. And Metallica reached out to him asking if he'd do a music video for their new album that was just coming out. And initially he said no because he was filming a movie. But then he realized, well, I'm making a movie about a band, so why don't I just use, you know, the guys in the film as like portraying their character, man, this is confusing to explain. So I played a drummer. I played Hellhammer, the drummer from Mayhem, and so I played the drums in the Metallica music video as Hellhammer. Yeah, it was a really, really cool experience for sure. That's a good question. I mean, I would say it's helped me like in making music videos, possibly, to have a certain level of comfort in front of a camera, for sure.
No, not at all. I think it's going to be only a good thing for the band. And 30 Seconds to Mars does it. Why can't we? So, and we have a bass player that's the busiest guy in the world. So I'm sure we're going to have to kind of maneuver around everyone's schedules. And it would be amazing if he got a blockbuster movie. I think it could only help things and great for PR and just that, you know, I think it can all work together in a perfect world. And I have to still produce records at some point. So when we're off tour, he'll be doing movies, I'll be making records, and it'll be great. It will work out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's what's cool about this whole profession in general is that, you know, everything is constantly changing. So it's not like you're stuck doing the same thing with the same people every single day, you know, which can be cool if you're surrounded by awesome people like this instance with this band. I mean, and I'm not just saying that because you're right next to me, Mike. But, you know, Yeah. I think that that's a huge blessing. It's like, or like if you're gonna go shoot a film and you're working with somebody that you're not super excited to be working with, not because they're not talented, but maybe they're mean or whatever. There's an end date to that project. July 25th. It's done. You don't have to work with them anymore. The movie's done filming. So that's something that's really cool about the whole industry as yeah.
Grammys would be nice. Yeah. Some Grammys with this project would be even better. But I don't know. It's like kind of endless. There's so many things to achieve in all different levels of my life. I think I want to grow mentally and spiritually, and there's write different kinds of songs in different genres. I want to work with so many different people and different collaborations, but I personally want to put my focus into this right now and get this off the ground so we can have the ability to breathe and take time off, so when we get back to it, it's super refreshing and you're excited to go do it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy when I have food on my plate. You know what I mean? No. I'd love to become best friends with Jim Carrey. That's a huge goal of mine. I love Jim Carrey, madly obsessed with him. I still have one of his. Yeah, I know. I still have a headshot of his next to my bed at my mom's house.
With a hole in the mouth?
How did you know? Unreal. Alrighty then. No, I haven't. I haven't done it. No. Spank you very much. Hasn't happened. I don't practice it while I'm alone at my house for hours. That's not what I do. Yeah, Jim. I love you. So let's see some other goals. Money's fun. Right? No. I'm just excited to get to do this with these guys. Seriously. I'm not even thinking like, oh yeah, because this is going to lead me to that point, which is going to get me to there. I'm just like happy to get to be working with them. I feel very present in a way that I haven't in other projects that I've done. I just feel very present, like I'm enjoying the process, and I'm enjoying the moment. So I'm not even thinking right now about a goal, honestly. I think it'd be incredibly humbling. Because it's the idea that I would do something that would make somebody else feel that sort of I don't even know, just to make someone be excited about something is a really cool experience and humbling experience, because everybody nowadays it's cool to think that nothing's cool, or like to be nonchalant about everything, kind of like, oh yeah, I met that person, it was whatever, but to have somebody be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to meet you. It's like, wow, to get to be a part of that, because that's the sweetness of life, Oh yeah, no, I will cry 100%. I like snot. I'll be like,
oh my god.
Yeah. Done. Yeah. No, it's yeah.
I don't know. It was Michael Jackson probably. Yeah. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson. I don't know. Yeah. I don't really have that one. There's probably a billion people.
Yeah.
I've been in projects with guys that won't even sign autographs, or there'll be a lineup of people by the tour bus and they won't get off the tour bus to go sign something for a little kid or someone in a wheelchair. And I would never want to be that person. I'm the first guy that comes off the stage and will go into the crowd and hang out instead of hang backstage, because backstage is fucking boring. There's nothing that happens backstage, and it's...
But there's a lot that happens at center stage.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah! Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was good. Yeah, I think it's important to interact with people, and you never know what they're thinking. But I was turned down by some of my heroes, asking for autographs when I was a little kid, and I never forgot that, and it kind of ruined what I thought about famous people, and it kind of made me scared to approach people later on in my life. So I will never be that guy.
Yeah. No.
No, just don't give up. Just don't quit. I mean, everyone always told me, get a fallback, have a fallback, do this. Like, don't rely on music. You can never make money in music, but you'll never have gold records or platinum records. That's only 3% of the people have that. But I think you can do anything that you want to do. You just have to focus on that, and that has to be what you go after.
Yeah, and I think another thing is don't. Sometimes, right? Sometimes the people around you can kind of keep you in a small box. And I was blessed enough to have a family that's incredibly supportive, but I've just seen this with other people. Sometimes the people that love you the most can not, even if they're not aware of it, want to see you expand and grow, and you have to have a huge vision for yourself that you aspire towards, and don't kind of sell yourself short, and don't listen to the people that make you feel small, because it's important to be humble, but at the same time, everybody that's worthy of having a book written about them had crazy dreams that people would have said, oh dude, you're nuts, you're never going to be able to do that. Walt freaking Disney. Did he listen to them? No. He went and froze himself because he had a dream. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I've been really lucky to get a couple people reach out just saying that they thought everything that I'm doing is really cool, and that they love me and stuff, and yeah, I always respond, and I'm just like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that stuff because it makes me feel like the things that I'm doing are going heard, like not unheard. Wait, I just confused the hell out of myself. We are almost done with the record. Hopefully it will be out by February, but we'll definitely be releasing more singles before then. And we go on tour in September, East Coast, and then we're going to London to play some football, real football with our feet. What? I'm sorry?
Soccer 6.
Soccer 6. That's what it's called. And who's going to be there?
Iron Maiden. I heard possibly The Darkness. We're going to be playing with The Darkness. Simply Red. I think that's all I know right now.
Awesome. So, we're probably going to break our ankles and be hospitalized in London, which I've never been hospitalized in London. So I'm really looking forward to it. How was it?
It was free.
Amazing. Cool. Very cool. So we got that going on, and then we're in the process right now of booking more, touring more this year. We want to try to get to as many places as possible. So, yeah. No. Whoa.
Look, so
he put it. Okay, so his tattoo artist put a penis on his arm without him knowing.
I do. Look.
Where? Let me see. Wait. Whoa. Right. What's up?
Okay, look, she's sitting on a pillow.
Yeah.
But what if I turn the pillow this way?
Oh man.
And so I have to do something about this because this is, and I've had this for years. I've had this for like 15 years, and.
But
I just realized this last year.
Yeah, it's a penis.
So now all I see is a penis on my arm. It's all you're gonna see when you look at my arm. There's just a cock on my arm. It's just, it's a fucking. Look, it's not even cool.
Cut to him like the entire tour wearing a sleeve, just on this arm, like.
So.
Solid. We are the Fell, and Mike has a penis on his arm. Check us out at centerstagemag.com.
That's a wrap.
Okay. Dead puppies.
Dead puppies everywhere. Dead puppies.
Okay.